But yeah, new video posted on diabetes, right? And what you'll see, watch the comments, right? Because what you'll see, I'm gonna keep it down because somebody's on a call in the office, right? So what you'll see in the comment section is people comment and tell me what I'm recommending is unsafe, right? So they'll say what I'm recommending is unsafe, which is vanadium, chromium, and bilberry, right? Vanadium and chromium are on the periodic table, right? Simply research vanadium and chromium. They're actually used in many cases by your PhD doctors, right, for diabetes. And then bilberry is a fruit, right? But they'll say it's unsafe for me to recommend that, but completely okay with taking the medicine and the pills with the 1,000 chemicals that they can't even pronounce if they tried. They could practice reading the word for 10 minutes straight and they still be like, I said, but, right? But they're comfortable taking that. That's a perfectly okay recommendation. But I tell you to take bilberry, and all of a sudden, I don't know, I'm crazy. Be careful, guys. Be careful with bilberry, a fruit. Be careful taking that. Like, yo, people are wild. People are wild. So, yeah, go support. Go fight the haters for me because I'm tired of replying to comments. If y'all see some negative comments, I need all y'all to go at them. Tell them to get out of here, get lost. So, yeah, one-on-one consultations. Let me pull up. I got my laptop charged. I had it on earlier. If you missed the live earlier, I was live for like an hour and a half. Really went in. It's being uploaded to my YouTube now. So it'll be up on my YouTube as soon as we get off of this live. Right? Talked on many different subjects. Went over the one-on-one consultations if you're dealing with anything extremely specific. Right? That's where we do an hour phone call. And then after that, I provide you a detailed email with exactly what you need to help with your illness, to help and give you recommendations. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not giving you medicine. I'm not practicing medicine in any way. All the disclaimers, right? I'm just recommending a way to help, right? Shout out to Paul C. Says you saved my life. Thank you, Paul C. Let the people know in the live. How did I save your life? Let's hear it. Let the people hear it. Right, because these are the testimonials I get every day when I get on the live. You've seen another client just popped in, said he lost 54 pounds since training with me. That client just said I saved his life. So Paul C., write in the chat. Tell him your experience, right? I didn't know Paul C. was going to hop on. He just happened to hop on. Somebody who's worked with me and said that I saved his life, right? I didn't ask the other person to hop on, one of my clients. I forget his name, said he lost 54 pounds, right? I just hopped on randomly. I'm watching the game. I'm like, let me get in, right? Let me get in, talk to y'all. I see the diabetes video is getting a lot of shares. He was 250 pounds. Now he's 190 pounds, right? So again, and we can always lose weight. So he lost 60 pounds, he just told y'all. So you lost weight, but how exactly did it save your life? How is the weight affecting your life? What's different now? Let's talk to the people. This is the first time I've done this. But we got a live testimonial in here. People question. They might have questions like, am I really about this life? Am I just some TikTok doctor like the comments will say? Or do I really do this, right? Your boyfriend bet you 3,000 that you can't lose 20 pounds. Dang, your boyfriend ain't got no faith in you. What is up with that? That's a lot of money for only 20 pounds. I got clients losing 20 pounds in a week and a half, 2 weeks, and keeping it off. Shoo, talk to him. So Paul C. hopped in, said training with me has changed his life. He went from 250 pounds to 190 pounds, no more diabetes, and I'm diabetic free. And it just so happened I posted this diabetic video. I promise this was not scripted, not at all. I did not know. I don't know what time zone Paul season. I don't know what he was doing with his life. I literally was just watching the Lakers-Nets game, and so let me go live because I seen the diabetes video getting shared. And this is the testimonials that pop up in my live every time, right? So enjoy the free videos like the one I just posted. Do your own research. These are all recommendations, right? So do that. 3 free videos a day. I'm posting 2 more tonight. So as soon as I get off this live, I'm not going to be on long because I want to make sure it's good to go. I never eat a devil dog. I'm assuming that's a hot dog. Hell no. Richmond, Virginia. So it's got to be, what, like 12? This is like midnight his time. So you enjoy the free videos. We do one live like this. This is the second live. I went live for an hour and a half, 2 hours earlier. I re-upload my lives to my YouTube. So subscribe to the YouTube. Instagram, same name, T-Walk the Hawk, T-Walk Dog Fitness. Search it in your search bar. I'll pop up. I post client testimonials daily on Instagram. I get client testimonials daily when I go on my live. And I post 3 free videos daily and 1 or 2 lives daily, literally 6-7 days a week, all right? And if you want custom coaching, you click the link in the bio. Do I got my TikTok up? Let's see. I had it up earlier. Drop y'all's questions. I'll answer a few questions. Star said I really helped her with one of the videos. Thank you. Happy to help. That's what I'm here for. That's why I drop the videos. I get a lot of testimonials from people just watching the videos. Let's see. I'm North Carolina in the building. Need to lose 60 pounds. Direct message me now. Or, again, enjoy the free videos. You could take notes and put it together yourself if you don't want to think about it. What you do is you click right here. Link in the bio. It'll say Linktree. TikTok's going to give you a warning because they want to make sure you stay on TikTok, right? They don't want you to leave their platform. Then you'll see the drop down custom coaching, one-on-one disease consultations, alkaline recipe book with 40 alkaline recipes and grocery lists, and you're like, what does he eat? YouTube, apparel, stock course, because I teach you how to get money too. Because if you got the money, which we talked about on the live earlier, then you can afford the healthier foods versus settling for less, right? So I teach stocks, I teach crypto, I teach health, which is everything you need in life. What do you need? You need finances, financial stability. You need a roof over your head. You need a comfortable living space. You need mental clarity, and you need internal health, right? So that's why I teach it all, right? Because everything's got to be tied together. So yeah, you click there. If you want to do the coaching, the custom coaching, that is, let's see. Yeah, link in the bio. Go. I'm trying to catch y'all's messages. I'm from West Virginia. I'm in LA now, Beverly Hills area. Somebody said they used to watch my YouTube. Yeah, and if you used to watch my YouTube from like 5-6 years ago, there's videos on there. I keep it 100% real. I come from the same thing as you all. The difference is I got the information 5-6 years ago, and I spend my life doing this now, right? I already had the information for years, but I wasn't putting it into practice, just like many of you. You'll see it. You have an emotional attachment to these foods. You've been living off of these foods. You're used to it. You don't want to make the change. So you'll see videos of me eating chicken and stuff, right? I don't need to delete those videos. Because I want you to understand that I came from this too, right? I'm real. There's nothing fake, right? But the difference is I got the information, I got the knowledge, I ran with it and made sure to make changes, which improved my health, right? Completely got rid of my anxiety. A lot of you, that Mango video about anxiety is really going crazy right now. That's because so many people are suffering from it, thinking they need these pills when they don't. The problem is your diet, right? Your colon's messed up and damaged. It's connected via the central nervous system, like everything in your body. It's sending negative signals to your brain. That's why you get anxiety, depression, stress, mental illness, Alzheimer's. You're eating a lot of heavy metals, which is going to your brain, which is causing Alzheimer's, dementia. It's not normal with old age. Stop thinking that. So, yeah. Working out after COVID, you have bronchitis, take mullein leaf. Mullein leaf helps with anything respiratory. So a lot of people, when they're getting over, I don't like to say that word because social media is weird with that word. I don't want them to block my live or nothing. So we'll say the virus. Afterwards, many people are having issues working out because they're short of breath. That's your respiratory system. If you're having anything wrong with your respiratory system, you need mullein leaf. book, link in my bio, Alkaline Recipe Book, 40 plus recipes and grocery list. That's a great book of mine to start off with. I'm working on more books right now. Within the upcoming weeks and months, they're going to start rolling out. All right. But yeah, you click the link in my bio if you want coaching. I see y'all asking questions. Click the link in the bio. It'll take you here, payhip.com/TWalkTalk. You got the $40 option. That's for custom coaching 1 month, or you can do 3 months for $80. So you get a whole month for free. You can click it to see the details. Again, or enjoy the free advice, right? Custom cardio plan, meal plan, supplement guide, workout routine for at-home gym, grocery list, 24/7 email messaging support, monthly check-ins, plan updates monthly. Sorry, that should say weekly check-ins, so I actually have to update that. We do weekly check-ins. Plan changes if you choose to continue, but it's no contract. You can stop at any time. You pay PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle. If you pay on the website, you got to pay through card or PayPal. If you're not comfortable that way, message me. I'll send you the link to my Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle, or just search it. Make sure on Cash App it's T-Walk Fitness. If it doesn't have T-Walk or Fitness at the end, that's the wrong one. That's an old account I don't have access to. But enjoy the free advice. All right? So yeah, that's the 40 for 1 month, 80 for 3 months special, whole month for free. Or you can do, for those of you, because the diabetes video is going big right now. Many people are dealing with cancer, diabetes, all these issues. I do the one-on-one consultations now. Right? If you're new, I give recommendations on how to heal. I'm not a medical doctor. This is not medical advice. We use all natural things from this earth. There's no chemicals involved. They're like every disclaimer, right? I don't know what I'm talking about, right? But I'm going to give you a detailed, super detailed breakdown how we can help reverse specific issues, right? So it tells you one-on-one phone call for an hour. During this call, we'll discuss exactly what illnesses, disease you may be facing, how severe it may be, and discuss what needs to be done to reverse the symptoms. I will provide you with a detailed email after the phone call breaking down what your diet needs to be, customized diet plan, also with a list of herbs needed, what combination, how much of them, when to take them, how to take them, measurements, how many milligrams I use, which amino acids, minerals, vitamins, because we got to be really specific when we're dealing with really specific issues, right? So like the video I just did, vanadium, chromium, and bilberry is a great starting point, right? But if you really want to crack down on it, I'm not going to say anything, right? But you can look up people like Dr. Robert Morse who'll say, he'll joke about, it's not a joking matter, but he will joke about it and say, oh yeah, leukemia, cancer, yeah, we knocked that out in 4 months. Or you can look up Dr. Africa, be like, yeah, lupus, diabetes, 3 months, that's nothing. Diabetes 1, diabetes 2. So I didn't say it, they said it, right? I just may have the information, maybe. So anyways, just wanted to go on and let y'all know that you'll see these comments on the new video where I'm recommending vanadium, chromium, and bilberry. Vanadium and chromium are on the periodic table. They're natural minerals. Bilberry is a fruit. And you'll see the comments that'll say, oh, don't listen to this guy. You shouldn't do that. It's dangerous, right? But they never say that when the doctor prescribes them a bunch of chemical pills, shots they got to take, and treatments they got to take, and radiations they got to go through that make their hair fall out. It's killing the bad cells and the good cells. They never say anything to that. They never question those ingredients, right? But when I tell you to take bilberry, all of a sudden, you shouldn't do that. You probably shouldn't do that. Like, yo, it's crazy. The mindset is crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to get on and talk about that. Keep sharing. Keep spreading that video. Keep supporting. Free videos daily, 3. I'm about to post 1 as soon as I get off. A YouTube video is going to be uploaded as soon as I get off. Also, it might actually be up. I just got to make it public, right? Because I upload all my lives. So yeah, check it out. Keep supporting. Let me hop off. I'm about to finish this Lakers-Nets game. Nets is my team if you want to know something personal about me. I'm not a bandwagon fan. They was my favorite team since they had Vince Carter, Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson, Kenya Martin when they was New Jersey. They just happen to be popping now. But I've been down for decades, all right? So I'm about to finish this game. Good stuff. Echinacea is great. We don't know each other, but because of you, I've lost 24 pounds. That is what's up. Let me read. Matter of fact, let me read y'all's comments before I get off. Somebody asked about eczema. If you're dealing with any skin issues, skin rashes, eczema, anything at all, I got a video coming on that probably Monday on eczema, right? But something you can put on your skin is chickweed. Chickweed is great for any skin rashes, irritations, eczema, anything like that. But also if you have eczema, more than likely if you have any skin issues, any disease, illness, we can link it to what the problem is. It's not the illness, it's not the disease, it's because of something in your body is malfunctioning. So if you have eczema, skin issues, something in your liver is malfunctioning. Your liver is malfunctioning because the cells in your liver are dying and damaged. They're not getting enough oxygen, right? So if your liver is not getting enough oxygen, the cells die and are damaged. Many times, your liver, your pancreas, whatever area of your body that's affected by a disease, is not, the cells are damaged because they're not getting enough oxygen. They're not getting enough oxygen because the mucus is blocking it. You have excess mucus. Of course, you naturally have mucus. The problem is you're eating too many mucus-forming foods. So now the oxygen can't get to where it needs to go, and that creates dead cells in that area, in your pancreas and your kidneys. Now you got problem with your pancreas. Now you got diabetes, right? Now you got problem with your liver. Now you got eczema, right? And we can keep going on and on, right? Leukemia, it's of the blood, right? So we got to figure out what's going on with the blood. We may have to cleanse the blood. Something that's a blood cleanser is burdock root. And we can keep going on and on, right? But let me stop talking. Because I'll end up being on here for 2 hours like I always am. And you see, I don't need nothing. I don't need no documents, no laptop open. My laptop's over here. I really do this. I'm not the dude that has to Google something, then record my TikTok and say the facts that are quoted on this paper and then pause the screen and get my next clip. Like, no. I can do this for hours and hours and hours, as well as I can show you testimonials for hours and hours and hours. I just posted a compilation of over 300 client testimonials just over the past, 3 months. So that's over one new client testimonial per day for 4 months straight. I don't know anybody else is doing that. Maybe they are, but I don't worry about other people. You will see people tag these other Instagrammers on my videos and be like, what are your thoughts at so-and-so, at so-and-so? And those people, like, I'm not arguing with anybody. It's just my page. If you don't like it, that's fine. But I'm not entertaining that. If somebody, one of them people they tag, want to set up a live debate, we can set up a structured live debate, hour, 2 hours straight. No, nothing. Let's just go. You go an hour, I go an hour, you go 15 minutes. We'll go back and forth rounds like battle rapping, and you're going to look horrible, right? So I'm open to that. If somebody wants to set that up, it's whatever. I'm in LA. I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. Billie Jean is not my lover. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. All those disclaimers. Yeah, you can see my testimonials. I have testimonials of people who lost 60 pounds in 3 months. Literally, there was just a person in here that said they lost 54 pounds since working with me. I think he's on his third or fourth month. I've been talking a lot about the pineal gland on my live, so if you missed those, watch that, because the problem is your pineal gland is calcified. That's why you're having mental issues also. That's why you're not able to retain information. I changed my diet, and now y'all look at me like I'm super smart. Meanwhile, I was the kid who dropped out of high school, who was failing, who failed 9th grade math 9 years in a row, right? But why is that? That's because my diet was wrong at that time. My mom had me eating horrible foods, just like you're grown up on. I would come home to steaks, red meats, cheese, all mucus-forming and acidic foods, which is exactly where disease lives, which is causing me to go to school, tap my knee, can't focus. When the teacher's talking, I can't pay attention. They diagnosed me with ADHD, with a speech impediment, but I can speak pretty good now, right? I still stutter, you see, but I'm a lot better, right? Why? Because I changed my diet, right? So now my pineal gland is less calcified. Now my colon is not as damaged, so it's not sending negative signals to my brain. It's not causing my brain to malfunction to where I can't retain information, right? So a lot of people don't understand it's the diet that's also causing your lack of intelligence, your mental issues, your anxiety, your depression, your panic attacks, your anxiety attacks, and it goes on and on, right? See, I keep saying I'm going to read these comments, but then I get ranting. Yes, exactly. Dairy causes mucus. I'm just scrolling through. Direct message me now if you want the coaching, or click the link in the bio. However you want to do it. You can message me first if that makes you more comfortable. I'll get to it as soon as I can. I usually get to it within 24 hours, but lately I've been getting like so many messages that it may take me 48 hours. On the weekends, I try to like fast a little bit from my phone because I'm on it so much all day, every day, editing videos, recording videos, going live for hours a day. If not, I'm not doing that, I'm sending out plans on my laptop. If I'm not doing that, I'm reading. So I just like on the weekends, I try not to be on my phone as much. So I may be slower at getting back to your messages come Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I still get back to it. Just be patient with me. So don't think I don't see it. I'm going to be linking y'all with the best place to get the herbs and things like that. If you're new to my page, I've been talking. I'm linked up. Dr. Sebi's son is out here in LA. So we're linking up. His best friend, Chef Key, he came over for about an hour earlier this week. He does the alkaline vegan meal prep. He's now shipping worldwide. So I'm going to get y'all that information. I'll put all the links in my bio. So give me a week or two for them to get set up because we all teaming up to help y'all out. A lot of you are very familiar with Dr. Sebi. So again, Dr. Sebi's son, Victor, is now continuing the legacy. He's out here in LA just like me, right down the road. So we're going to be connecting. One of my closest friends is Brother Polite. He traveled the world for decades with Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi healed him of diabetes. He was losing his leg, was losing his eyesight from diabetes because that's what happens, right? Now his eyesight's perfect. His leg's perfect. No issues. He no longer has diabetes. His wife had sickle cell. She no longer has sickle cell, which are both incurable diseases, right? And these are who I'm close with, who I learned personally from, along with me spending all my free time literally reading books on my live earlier if you rewatch it. I literally got a bunch of packages in the mail. It was all books on naturopathic doctors, holistic health, the chemistry of the food, the chemistry of the body. Because if you don't understand the chemistry of it, you're never going to understand my videos. And that's why you'll see so many people come on my video saying, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Because all they know is what they were taught in school, the food pyramid, which is teaching nothing but acidic and mucus-forming foods, which is why disease is constantly on the rise. Now I got to work on uploading this live to my YouTube because now I done went in on some good subjects that some of y'all might want to rewatch, pause, watching slow-mo on YouTube, take notes. If you have high blood pressure, we need to cleanse the blood. Burdock root is good for that. Yeah, if you feel tired, low iron, what's your best source of iron? The number one best source of iron on this earth is Jamaican sarsaparilla root, right? Jamaican sarsaparilla root is the number one thing for iron, okay? If you don't want to get it in that form, just from like food and your salad, kale, preferably red kale. Red kale is going to have more nutrients, vitamins, and minerals than regular kale, but both are great, but that's your second best source of iron. Because you're always going to get your best source from real food, from real plants, versus taking it in a supplement pill form. Unless it's the capsules filled with the ground powder of the herbs. So yeah, and that could be a reason for low energy. Or it could be low iron on top. It's probably both. It's probably low iron on top of your diet because you're eating foods that are not providing your body energy. Even though you're trained to think, oh, as long as I eat carbs, that's your body's main source of energy. Wrong, right? Because what they're not telling you is you're eating carbs, your wheats, your rices, your pastas, which are very acidic because they're high in starch, which is high in acid, which is where disease lives in the body, right? Which again is why disease is constantly on the rise because these are our staple foods that we think are healthy, that we think are providing us energy, but they're not electric. If you're not eating electric foods for your electric body, you're not going to have any energy. Because electricity is energy. When somebody's playing sports, if you're watching football, they're going to say, that running back was electric. When LeBron dunked, the electrifying dunk, right? It's the energy, right? So if you're eating dead foods, dead flesh, processed GMO hybrid box foods, egg or chicken embryos and fetus in your egg, right? From a mutant chicken, because we know the chickens that you're eating here in the U.S. are not real chickens. I have 2 videos on that. They're called Cornish chickens. It's literally a mutant chicken, right? It's not a real chicken, right? Their breasts are so big they can barely walk. They fall over because of the steroids and antibiotics and things they're pumped with, right? They have a heart attack when there's a thunderstorm because their heart is so bad. That's how unhealthy and fake and mutant they are, right? And then they tell you, well, as long as it's organic or cage-free, it's good. But you don't understand that organic and cage-free simply means that they have to have a door that they can walk out of. So you can look it up. They'll have 20,000 chickens all on a little farm crawling over each other. Many of them dead, right? Because they're dying, as I just mentioned. They eat each other. They practice cannibalism, right? They're throwing up all over each other, right? But this is called uncaged and organic, so you think you're doing something healthier. No, that's not how it works. So you'll see my videos when I say something's bad, it's going to say, well, that's why I do organic. That's why I do organic. You don't understand the only difference is it may have less pesticides or less dangerous pesticides, right? But, yeah. Overweight and diabetic, DM me if you want the one-on-one consultations for specific diseases. That link's in the bio. Or if you just want custom coaching to get your weight down and you think that may be effective for your diabetes, that's fine. Yeah, I seen people signing up. I'm getting a notification, so I'm gonna message y'all about at night. If not, first thing in the morning. Because I've been on my phone all day. I was trying to just chill, watch this game, but something just motivated me to hop on here, and it's been a good build. Cold feet and cold hands, that means you got poor circulation. Poor circulation is another main cause of disease. Poor circulation, too much mucus, too much acid in the body is the number one cause, conglomerated together for disease, right? I think I just made that word up too. Yeah, anything. If you're a man, you're struggling to have kids. If you're a woman, you're struggling to, like, that's what the one-on-one consultations are for, the real specific things. But the custom coaching is still detailed and custom to you, but we're not going to get as deep into healing specific things, right? Inflammation, yellow doc. As you've seen, I said stop using turmeric. You may see benefits short term, long term it is not going to be good for you, right? So use yellow dock instead. It's a much better option. Dandelion roots good for blood flow, inflammation also. Good call out. Your best source, I'm going to do a whole live on how when you cook your foods, I'm going to break down the percentages of the nutrients and the minerals and the vitamins you're losing. So yes, somebody asked, your best source is always going to be from your raw foods. Your raw veggies, your raw fruits. Versus cooking them, because when you bring them to a certain heat, they're losing 30, 40, 50% of the minerals and vitamins and nutrients you think you're getting from them from the heat. Specific things shouldn't be heated, as well as oils. You shouldn't be dealing with canola oil, vegetable oil, period. But then you get into the healthier oils, your olive oils, your avocado oils, but you're not realizing certain oils still shouldn't be cooked. The only oil you should really be cooking with and bring into a high heat of what your stove would cook it on, right, is going to be grapeseed oil. It's weird, like y'all's comments are coming out of orders. Like I just seen a comment from something I said like 30 minutes ago, so I'm thinking it's doing out of order. So yeah, anything you need custom coaching, 40 for 1 month, 80 for 3 months. I just showed y'all, but again, that's why I give you so much for free. Like this is my second live of the day. As you see, I'm answering your questions, getting specific with the answers. But yes, if you want custom coaching, click the link in my TikTok or message me if you're more comfortable that way. We'll discuss it. I'll send you the links personally. Click the link tree. TikTok's going to give you a warning because they don't want you to leave their website. Messes up their algorithm. And you'll see the custom coaching, one-on-one disease consultations, alkaline recipe book. This has over 40 alkaline recipes along with grocery lists. My YouTube channel, my Instagram, stock course, because I teach y'all how to get money. That way you can afford better foods, right? But that's part of the setup. My apparel, support that, show love. Instagram, the apparel. That's what I'm rocking right now. You know I rep that alkaline lifestyle. We got hoodies, we got sports bras. So it's alcoholic apparel. But we ain't addicted to the liquor. We addicted to staying alkaline, which is keeping acid away, which is where disease lives. You got the pH scale, which is how we measure if something's alkaline or acidic. So it's ALK, Aholics, apparel. So again, support. The video's up. Rewatch the video. A lot of you will be like, you talk too quick. Rewatch the video. You can play it as many times as you want. You can pause it what I do to help you out is I transcribe what I'm saying. So I'll put the name of what I said and I'll put in details what I'm saying. So you literally can tap to pause the screen on the video. You can screenshot it, whatever it is. You're very professional, super helpful. Thank you, Jan Doll. See, I'm just trying to catch y'all's. I'm making a strong effort to catch y'all's comments. You gotta work on your language. You'll always hear me. If I say certain things, I always catch it. We don't use the words if, try, can't, almost, or maybe. Those are weak words. When you think weak, you have weak results, right? So start changing your language. You don't understand how much that is subconsciously affecting your results in life, whether it's financial, whether it's your job, whether it's progress in your health, anything like that. So don't say, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose weight. Say, no, I'm working towards losing weight. I'm putting a strong effort towards losing weight. You'd be surprised how small these minimal things to you, affirmations and the way you talk and the language will affect your results in life, right? These are all little things that I piece together to get into a better situation, right? Because I come from not a good situation, right? That's why I talk about my anxiety openly. But while I'm doing way better with it now, I haven't had attacks or anything like that because I changed my diet, which we just talked about, affects the brain, which is anxiety, which is panic attacks, which the foods are damaging your nervous system, the heavy metals are damaging your nervous system, the chemicals, the artificial flavors and preservatives are damaging your nervous system, right? And you're wondering why you got bad nerves, why you're biting your nails. If you're having an anxiety or panic attack, that's your nerves malfunctioning. That's your nervous system malfunctioning, right? So we got to fix the nervous system, right? We got to change the foods. Right? Because I grew up in a household that wasn't that amazing, which caused the mental issues, right? So now we got to fix the mental issues, which we realize through diet, through certain herbs, through different things, we can fix that. It doesn't always mean, it never means that you need to be on a ton of pills, right? There's always a natural way to do it, right? Because I grew up in a house, my father was a C-head, C-R-A head. I ain't going to finish the rest. I don't know if I can say certain words, right? He beat my mother all the time in front of me. There's two things. My brother was one of the biggest drug dealers in the city. Everybody knew that. So there was nothing but different things on top of things being passed around in front of me every day in a room about the size of this with sometimes 20, 30 people in there passing around pills, passing around different things right in front of me. I'm just trying to be a normal kid, play the game, not pay attention. Guns, everything just all around me. People running in, putting guns to my brother's head right in front of me. So all of this accumulated on top of many other things. That's just a quick rundown, right? Can affect someone's mentality and how they think and how they function. It can cause someone who's seeing this at the age where you're more susceptible to retaining information to go a negative route or also have mental issues, right? So that's why I grew up having severe panic attacks, passing out in public anytime I'm around more than 10 people, right? If I had speech impediments, you'll still hear me stutter sometimes, right? But it's things we work on and we deal with, right? Because everybody's been through some stuff, whether more severe, less severe. The problem is, how are we going to get through it, right? And we don't realize, we think, all right, yeah, we need to talk about it. Yeah, we need positive affirmations. Yeah, we may need to talk to a therapist. But you don't realize how much the food is affecting you, right? Congrats, your videos help my family. I'm happy. That's what I'm here to do, is help. Gee, that's a brief little rundown that was a get to know me session, right? We keep it real. But let me get off. I got to post because I'll be here all night. This is what I do. I will be on here I'll be sitting here in 2-3 hours past. Right, so let me get off because I got to post 2 more videos. I'm posting one now as soon as we get off. So as soon as you see me click off, check my page within 1 minute, 2 minutes. A new video is going to be live. This one is on, I just posted a diabetes one. What's the next one? It may be the eczema video. I'm not sure. I record so many videos, I don't even remember which ones I'll be having in the pipeline. But it's a good one. It's a really good one. I just can't remember what it is for some reason. So as soon as you see me click off within 2 minutes, there's going to be a new video. Go comment the flex emoji. That's how you show support. Share the knowledge, right? Don't be selfish with the information. Don't be selfish with the information. Ashwagandha is good for anxiety. Jamaican sarsaparilla root is good for fixing the central nervous system. Really great for anxiety. Those are 2 things I did. Valerian root late in the evening. Really great for anxiety. Yes, you can take all them things. So I'll start the day with ashwagandha. I'll take sarsaparilla root sometimes 2 times a day. And then I'll end the day when I'm about to go to sleep. Because as I talked about in my anxiety video, anxiety typically comes in the evening when the sun goes down. Watch that video. I don't need to do the full breakdown, right? So at night, I'll take valerian root because valerian root will also make you drowsy. So if you're dealing with not being able to sleep well, insomnia, anxiety in the evening, you take that in the evening because that one's going to make you a little drowsy, right? So that's what we do instead of dealing with the pills. Because when I went to a therapist for everything I just went over with y'all, right? The whole hour session, I'm bawling my eyes out like a little baby. I haven't cried in like 10 years. This is like a few years back when I had my worst attack ever. Had to go to the hospital, all this stuff, right? So the whole time I'm bawling my eyes out, every 15, 20 minutes, the psychiatrist just interrupts me. It's like, okay, I understand, like taking notes. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you on this pill. We're going to get you on this pill in the evening. So you're going to take this, and then you're going to take this in the evening. And then as the weeks go by, you're going to up the dosage. I'm just like, yo, this is not what's happening. No. Right? So there's natural ways to get over it. We don't deal with any pills. You should connect with C the God. I'm assuming you mean Charlemagne. Hey, if you got to connect to Charlemagne, I'll go on Breakfast Club and go in for 2 hours straight as long as they let me go before Charlemagne, Angela Lee, and Envy cut me off, right? Yeah, that's what they're going to do. I'm going to be putting the link in my bio where to get the herbs, but it's not there yet. Again, I'm linking up with Dr. Sebi's son, so I'm going to be sending y'all his way. And then also another way also for another company that has really good herbs, no nonsense, no bullshit. I got to make sure what I'm sending y'all is top of the line quality. So those links will be in my bio. Just give me like 2 weeks max. But yeah, let me get off. I'm posting a new video. If you just joined, within 2 minutes, there's a new video on my page. Y'all going to love this one also. If you're a real supporter, you'll comment the flex emoji. You'll say something positive. You'll share it so you're not selfish with the information. Don't be selfish with the information because other people need help too. Just like you, just like me, all right? I'll let y'all later. Peace.